going on YouTube? This is Redline Revs, and I'm not very happy today. Let me show you why. This morning I was in my living room, looked out of my window, and I noticed that the door on my Seat Leon Cupra R was slightly ajar, a bit less than this I would say, kind of like that. So, came in, opened the door. Turns out someone's been in the car overnight. On my driveway they've taken my radio. Inside my glove box was my iPod, which I use to play music through the car. And in the passenger footwell was my fault code reader, and both those items are gone as well alongside the radio. Now obviously this is something which has really enraged me, and you know, to think that my car parked on my driveway, that someone can just come in overnight and sort of ransack it and leave a mess here and take some of my stuff. Now, you know, I'm just thinking if I'd done anything to sort of bring this upon myself, but actually I don't really think so. Nobody's got any business stepping off that pavement and walking down onto my drive unless they're looking to do something dodgy. So I reckon these people have probably hit up another few cars on the same road or in the area over last night as well. I mean, I'm not going to bother calling the police over this because frankly I don't think they can do anything for me. They're not going to find these guys, and also I don't really want to involve the police in my life if I can avoid it. But on top of that, I'm also not going to be informing my insurance because the actual value of the items taken is much less than the increase in my premium that I'll probably get if I informed my insurance of theft in my car on my driveway overnight. And you know, we sleep at the back of the house, so we didn't hear any alarms or anything. I suppose in a way I'm lucky that they didn't break the window, that they didn't really damage anything. Even this radio's been sort of taken out, and like that's a bit, you know, sort of pried up there, but they haven't really scratched up the dashboard or anything like that. So it's obviously someone who knows what they're doing. But I didn't even know that people are, you know, still stealing car radios in this day and age. They could have got, like, you know, max £20-30 for that resale value on the street. And you know, this is someone who's done this. Is obviously. You know, some people have desperate lives and is obviously desperate for the next fix or whatever it might be, but it's someone who at the same time I feel sorry for, you know, despite them having done this to me, because they've obviously got a talent. You know, this person could be working or running their own business, installing stereos in cars or something and earning a good living for themselves, but instead they're kind of, you know, shifting about at night, going through people's cars and trying to take stuff just to get the next fix. So that's a sad and sorry state of affairs. You know, I don't know what else I can really do other than maybe put some cameras in my drive, and I never wanted to be that person who has, you know, surveillance on their property or cameras on their front drive, but I'm going to have to be because, you know, I have to sort of cover myself somehow. And if I had the footage, then maybe I could have seen who it was. Maybe it's people that I've seen around the area before, and all of that. So yeah, stay tuned. Subscribe to Redline Revs. You'll probably see some more videos about driveway security and you know, camera systems and things like that as I look into how I can secure my property a bit more. But really, you know, you can't blame the victim. The person who did this is obviously very moneyed person. The amount that I'm going to have to spend on all of that stuff unnecessarily is you know, money I could have spent on toys for my kid. So yes, I am angry. At the same time, I pity the person who took this. And if I have cameras up and they try anything like that again, and I see them in the area, or I see someone in my car or snooping around my drive, then you know, they're going to get the worst of it. But I've had a moment to reflect on this and to cool down, and you know, I'm putting this out publicly. I don't just want to be slating people who live some kind of depraved lives because of their own hardships, but just keep off my stuff. Don't let me see you near my car. Don't let me see you near my drive again, because I might not be as nice about it next time round. So Redline Revs, I hope this doesn't happen to you. Make sure you comment, rate, subscribe.